There was a re-release of Lawrence of Arabia when I was in 6th grade, and I remember even at that age walking into the theater and just being struck by the scale of that film because it was projected in 70 millimeter. It was gorgeous. And the impact that just that horizon line from one side of the screen to the other, that's something that I have yet to be released from. And when you go to Southeast Arkansas, things just get flat. We don't have access to an ocean, so we don't have that kind of horizon line, but you have these fields that are essentially oceans, and that it just seemed perfectly suited to making a film. You know, it seemed like if we shoot anamorphic, if we shoot in that aspect ratio, that horizon line is perfectly suited for it.
Yeah.
After Shotgun Stories, I kind of joke sometimes that I was just unsuccessful enough to be able to keep making my own
Yes,
thing.
exactly.
Had my films been a little more successful in the theater, I can't say I would have been brave enough to resist some studio coming down and saying, "Hey, why don't you try this?" before I was ready. And because I remember after Shotgun Stories, I think it wasn't offered to me. I think I was trying to get a job directing like a horror sequel or something because I just...
Well, that would be fun.
It would be totally fun. But I don't think I would be sitting here talking to you right now had they and because that fell through, so I sat down and I wrote Take Shelter in Mud in the same summer out of just necessity. Mud I'd been thinking about since college. Take Shelter was more of like an immediate...
That's great.
This is what I'm feeling right now. I was about to become a father. I had just gotten married. The economy was collapsing. All these things, and it was really about the anxiety of the moment. But it came out of, I guess, failure, if you want to say that. It came out of me not getting, the other job.
And that's how Schrader wrote Taxi Driver.
And
he wrote it with on a coffee table it was a butcher block coffee table with lots of knife marks in it. He wrote it in 4 or 5 weeks by himself. Yeah, before I met him.
It just came out of him.
It just came out of him because that's the man, Travis.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing he needed to do. Take Shelter felt very much like that. That it was, it's just the film I needed to make next.